Today we're taking a look at the Kotobukiya Cross Frame Girl Dark Magician Girl. I actually think this kit is really awesome. I'll just say right off the bat. And plus, everyone loves Dark Magician Girl. You know, that goes without saying. She actually has a pretty good amount of runners, and due to her, character design from Kazuki Takahashi, Yu-Gi-Oh creator, she has like blue, pink, she has the blonde hair, the pale skin, so there's a lot of good color separation there. And I thought it was really cool that it's actually a fairly large kit. Like, it makes sense to me because like the monsters are really big in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like once they summon them from the cards. And like compared to the Figma's kind of small because it's more of like a 5 to 6 inch scale figure, and it comes with parts that are. And this thing comes with parts that are like pre-painted, so like with the blue and pink on it, like for the armor. But I'm just mad that they didn't do it for the staff. Like the magic staff should have had that already. But the really cool thing is that the magic staff is actually built into the runner, kind of like some Gundam models where they have like the thing actually built into the runner, like the beam saber, like the old gym, like the gym I just posted. Like you can see that it's on there. I think it's pretty cool. But overall, I think the articulation on this is actually extremely good, and I was actually pretty impressed with how it was constructed. There's some things I don't like about it, but overall it's great. So let's take a look at it. Alright, well, the Dark Magician Girl is finished, and I just want you to look at how cool the little book is and the attention to detail on the figure itself. I still don't like those knees, but everything else looks so spot on. I just hate that the chest piece isn't painted, so the star pattern isn't really noticeable. You have to paint it yourself, but just look at Dark Magician Girl. She looks fantastic. The skin, I think, is pretty accurate. The hair is a little too bright, in my opinion. Like, the pale yellow is a little too bright. I do really love the overall look of it, even if it's a bit shiny, because that's how Dark Magician Girl looks. And I also don't like that the book is plain. Like but look how tall she is. She's about as tall as like the Veltom's scope dog that I looked at. She's kind of like in the 7 to 8 inch range, I think. But overall, I think she's really awesome, and her range of motion isn't that bad and isn't too restricted by like the character design. Like, I don't really like that the skirt doesn't have too much range of motion, like to move out of the way, but you can still kind of kick her legs forward and do everything that you would need. And the only real minor problem I have is like the ankles. Like, the ankles are kind of weird because the way they peg into the feet, it's kind of an unconventional way of doing it, and no real toe hinge or anything. But I think, given the character design, I think it's worth it. I think it's okay. Like, they don't need to reinvent the wheel, but I think they should have changed the ankles. The hair, is, like I said, is a little too bright. Like, in the actual artwork on the box and in Kazuki Takahashi's art, it's like a lot darker. And I think her skin's supposed to be pink, but I think this skin tone works perfectly fine because it kind of matches like Figma and some other versions of her. So overall, I think the Dark Magician Girl is really awesome. And it even comes with a separate set of hair so that you can have the bangs flipped over, and a separate hat so that you can flip the hat over. You can peg the hat into the top of the head, but I didn't like doing that because I just wanted to have the top part of the head covered with the yellow part that makes it look like she has no hat on. So I just put blue tack on it, which probably isn't the best idea because it can fall off, but yeah, that's it. See you.